There are three major materials that you need to have in order to make do of this experiment. First is 200 ml used cooking oil. Second is 50 ml of ethyl alcohol, at least 70%, and a gram of sodium hydroxide. Now let's begin making a biodiesel from used cooking oil. First, you're going to dissolve the sodium hydroxide into the ethyl alcohol and make sure that all solid particles are dissolved. What occurred here is an acid-base reaction, wherein the product of this reaction is water and a very strong base, sodium methoxide. Heat the oil under low heat for about 7 to 8 minutes. So this is when the oil reached about 60 degrees Celsius. So since I didn't have any thermometer, how come I've known? It's that I asked a few of my classmates about the time range wherein the oil would reach 60 degrees Celsius. However, it is best if you have one with you when you are conducting the experiment. Biodiesel is synthesized fuel from a triacylglycerol, and this reaction is known as transesterification reaction, which is a process of transforming one type of ester into another type of ester. So this kind of reaction incorporates the use of strong base such as sodium methoxide in a base catalyzed nucleophilic addition elimination reaction at the carbonyl carbon of the triglyceride. Once the oil temperature reaches 60 degrees Celsius, add the sodium hydroxide ethyl alcohol mixture into the oil and remember to stir it continuously for about 30 minutes. As you can observe, a change in color occurred. So in this part, the sodium methoxide acts as a nucleophile and attacks the 3 carbonyl carbons of the oil, which produces a tetrahedral intermediate that is highly unstable. After 30 minutes of continuous stirring, here is the result. So I would leave this to stand for about 24 hours. And after 24 hours, here is what happened. The reaction fully taken place, and now the darker one, that is the glycerol at the bottom, and the lighter color, yellow color, that would be the biodiesel. Then the next step is separating the biodiesel from the glycerol. Since there is no separatory funnel available, I only decanted it and transfer biodiesel into another container while making sure that no glycerol will be included or vice versa. As you can see, there is still biodiesel in the original container. It's because of the glycerol. If I would continue decanting, then some of the glycerol would go to the new container, which is meant only for the biodiesel. And the last part is quantitative test for biodiesel. A strip of cloth would be dipped in biodiesel and use cooking oil, and we'll see which one would ignite or create a fire, will be burned after 5 seconds. First, let's try for the used cooking oil. The dip cloth shouldn't, for this matter, used cooking oil shouldn't be burned or in a flame in 5 seconds. Now, let's count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no fire. Now, let's do it for the biodiesel. This strip of cloth should be in flame on fire in 5 seconds. Let's count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's on fire. Our experiment is a successful one. So this is it, guys. This is how you make a biodiesel, biofuel from used cooking oil. Thank you and God bless.